Betty here, and today's video is going to be May's Book of the Month. I said in my previous videos that dark romance was getting on my tits a little bit, actually quite a lot. So this month is a dark romance free month. It is all ages month. It is just a normal, bog standard, normal fiction, because sometimes I need some normal fiction in my life. So sit back, get a snack, get your coffee, sit down, and let's get on with it. Book one is The Midwives' Confession by Diane Chamberlain. Here's a look at the cover. So, synopsis. This story is about Noelle, a midwife, and she decides to commit suicide. Nobody knows why, nobody knows anything really. There's a lot of questions to be answered. Now, I have read Diane Chamberlain before, and I think she's an awesome author. She is like the perfect beach author. This kind of book reminds me a lot of Jodi Picoult. Quite similar authors, same kind of, beach read. I love the way that Diana gave you like little tidbits along the way. I love that she didn't give everything away like as soon as Noelle committed suicide. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't find out practically anything till about halfway through the book, which I did kind of love because, it kind of made you want to read on. The structure was easy to follow. Really enjoyed. So many twists and turns. It was unreal. And I just generally really enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome. And if you haven't read it, I think you should, because I think it's one of her bestsellers. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think you should give it a go because I thought it was fucking awesome. On to book is The Teacher by Katerina Diamond. Here's a look at the cover. Now, synopsis. The story starts with Jeffrey, a school teacher with a horrendous secret, who is forced to kill himself. Dun dun dun! And the story kind of unfolds from that, really. Like, it's not really about Jeffrey, but he's kind of like involved in the story. The writing is really dark. This book kind of really surprised me. I've been wanting to read it for ages, and like, I knew it was going to be dark, but I didn't really expect it to be so dark. I'm amazed that this is in the book charts at the minute, because this is this is quite out there. This is I can't tell you, like, I'm lost for words, but this is really out there. It's really rough, it's really dark and like creepy, and the subject matter is quite on the dodgy side, and yeah, I'm really surprised to find it in the charts. I really am. There are a lot of characters in this book. I've come to chapter 5 and the author is still introducing new characters, like every chapter that you get, it's a new character, which is odd, and I did struggle with that because I kind of wanted the book to get going by chapter 5. I'm nearly halfway through and I still have no concept of the book. It's true, halfway through you're still like, okay, you're introducing new people, but what the fuck is the book supposed to be about? I wasn't really sure. Like I've said, that kind of annoyed the shit out of me. I feel like I couldn't settle in the story because I just thought there was new things happening all the time. It honestly lost me towards the end, but the character in this book, Abby, she was the reason why I kept going in this book. I thought she was fucking awesome. The ending was okay. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you haven't read it, read it, because it was a total surprise for me. I didn't expect it to be so out there. I didn't expect it to be so dark and creepy. I actually really enjoyed it. So if you haven't read it, I think you should. It's in the charts at the minute. So yeah. Oh, and she's following me on Twitter as well, Katerina Diamond, which I loved. Thanks, I loved it. I love it when like authors can take 2 minutes out of their lives just to be like, thanks for reading, and I'm just like, yeah, thanks. I don't know. On to book 3 is The Girl with No Past by Kathryn Croft. Here's a look at the cover. So, synopsis. The story is about Leah. She's a bit of a loner who's trying to escape her past. Honest to God, right? That's kind of what I got. Like, you know that I make my own synopsises, and I don't like to put a lot in them because I don't like to ruin the book for, you know, the next reader. But generally, that's all I got from it. Like, that's all it was giving me. I found that Leah was easy to relate to. She's afraid of commitment, which, you know, rings through for me. So, you know, we're friends. The monologues are ginormous. Absolutely fucking-normous. They really didn't need to be. Repeats itself continuously. I got to about 50% and I couldn't do it anymore. I honestly, genuinely was a struggle, and I hate it when a book is a struggle to read because you're not enjoying it. So what's the point of wasting your time and finishing it? I don't get it. I don't get it. If a book is a struggle to read, it's not a joy. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of did give up. I did. Sorry. But I did. The pace of the book was just too slow, and I really didn't give a shit what happened to Leah at the end. Sorry. On to book 4 was The Silent Wife by A.S.A Harrison. Here's a look at the cover. Synopsis. The story is about a husband and wife who live mediocre lives, with a husband who has a hidden secret. So, before I dive into this book, right, there's something that I wanted to talk to you about. Why? This is fucking annoying me lately. Why is every psychological thriller compared to Gone Girl? It's the new Gone Girl. It's the new Gone Girl. It's the new Gone Girl. Well, I'm not being funny, babes, but I didn't think Gone Girl was all that fucking shit, like, so stop comparing every single fucking book to it. Sorry. So, the author of this book died in 2013. Can you believe it? I've been wanting to read this book for a while. It's been on my Kindle for fucking ages. I found that I was flying through the book. It was easy to read. There are moments that make me laugh. There was a moment where sleeping pills is introduced, which I thought was fucking hilarious. I actually did think that that was funny. I found myself sympathising with Jodie a lot. Jodie, which is the wife. Babes! Why'd you put up with that shit? Kick the fucker to the curb, my god. She's obviously nuts. But I did expect the ending to be a bit more explosive. It was kind of like mediocre, you know? It kind of went up and kind of just peaked. And yeah. If anybody has read this book, can you please let me know what happened to Jodie and her brother? Because I have no fucking idea. But apparently it was a major thing in the book, but I completely missed it. So if you've read that book, please let me know what happened to her and her brother, because I haven't got a fucking clue. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really good. Better than Gone Girl. And on to book 5, and our final book in this month's book of the month is Born in Fire by Nora Roberts. Here's a look at the cover. Synopsis. The story is based upon a little town in Ireland where Maggie lives a quiet life as a glass artist, where she meets an art dealer who wants to buy her work but she refuses. Now, I do like Nora. I have read a couple of books of Nora. Again, she is the perfect beach read author. My god, I'm doing like beach reads this month. Nora has a way of making everything kind of magical and fairy-like and, you know, beautiful. Like, she's got a really positive outlook on life, and I really like that. I did get the feeling that I've read this before. I haven't, but I thought halfway through I was just like, shit, this is really familiar. Have I read this before? I do not know. But I hadn't. The relationship between Rogan and Maggie, I fucking adore. I really, really do. Nora, is there something you want to tell me? You filthy cow! There was some sex. Yes, some sex in the kitchen, which is quite, and I really enjoyed it, and it was just really nice to read a normal, bog standard romance. It was really, really nice, and I really, really enjoyed it. And yeah, those are my books of the month. And I do have to say that my book of the month this month is The Teacher by Katerina Diamond, just because that book just blew me away in more ways than one, just because it was something that I wasn't expecting. And I loved the atmosphere that she created with the book, and I thought it was awesome. So if you haven't read it, guys, check it out, because I really, really enjoyed it. So guys, if you have read anything that I have mentioned today, please comment below. Let me know how you got on. All of my contactable information is once again down there. So feel free to message me or whatever. I hope everything is well with you. I am pretty okay. It's been a busy 2 weeks, man. I've had a wedding, which I was a bridesmaid, and that kind of just took up all of my time. And yeah, please don't get involved with weddings, guys. It takes a lot out of you. I'm never getting married. I've decided I'm never getting married. It's not something that I want, and it's too much bother. Why? I don't understand why people spend so much money on weddings when you can, like, spend that money on nice things like holidays and stuffs. But anyway, please like and subscribe. You know what you're doing. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks. Bye.